everyone. Welcome back to the cottage. I'm Joey, the Veiled Cottage Witch, and I'm here to do your full moon in Gemini reading. Now, Gemini is such a tricky little sign. It is the twins, Castor and Pollux. And so it's always a challenge when Gemini comes up because I feel like it's two signs in one, really. And every Gemini I've ever met is actually kind of two people. So, it's just that way. Not that they are two personalities per se, but it feels like, I don't know, like you're getting like a bonus, you're getting two friends for the price of one. And so I felt the need to bring out all the stops. So I want to first off say that I brought out my twin fluorites. Look how cute these are. Yeah, I had to buy them as twins because why not, right? And look at these beautiful twin ladies here. So I also brought out my zebra calcite. And anytime I'm working with any kind of double energies, whether I'm working with two elements or two planets or two energies, I'm always bringing out my zebra calcite. Isn't that cool? I've got my full moon, beautiful selenite from my very good friend Draconia. Hi, my lady dragon friend. And then I have some howlite, moss agate, emerald, citrine, tiger's eye, moonstone, and aquamarine for all my Gemini representations. And let's talk a little bit about this moon coming up. And I think I've talked about this before. When I know that there's a supermoon coming up, I just go like, oh God. Why do I do that? Because usually when the supermoon is out, Joey doesn't sleep. Yeah, it tends to wake me up. It's so bright outside that it looks like my entire backyard is lit up at 2 a.m. And it makes my inner child say, oh, let's play outside. And my adult, my almost 51-year-old self says, shh, go back to sleep. But my inner child is much louder. So, yeah. So we compromise, right? Those two energies, we compromise and we get up and we read. So I'm going to get a lot of reading done is what I'm going to say. So this is a full supermoon in Gemini and it's December 4th. So tomorrow. And it's focused on clarity, reflection, and release as it brings the year to a close. So this is our cold moon. And boy, is it, even in Arizona, where people all over the world think we don't get cold. Oh, but we do. We do. Just because there's not snow on the ground does not mean we don't freeze our asses off. Let me tell you. All right. So because this full moon is in Gemini, it is a mutable air sign of the twins. So it emphasizes communication and mental clarity, and its peak position in the sky is said to amplify its powerful energy. So we've got twin power supermoon, like, oh Lordy. And it's said to B for renewal, looking back at the past year's lessons and preparing for the new year. So if your brain is just swimming around and thinking about the past and preparing for the future, that is what the Gemini supermoon does. So give yourself a break. Okay, so today we are going, in our reading, we're going to focus on 4 things. Yep, you got it. If you've watched my readings, I love the number 4. It's perfect. It's balanced. It just makes sense. So we're going to focus the reading on clarity and truth, because the last full moon of the year, it shines a light on the path forward, helping to reveal the truth of situations and providing mental clarity for making good decisions. We need that, y'all. We need that. So what is going to be different about this reading, I'll go ahead and tell you, is that we're going to do kind of conscious, subconscious. We need 2 cards for the twins. So each block, so to speak, each position will have 2 cards. And then the second one will concentrate on release. This is the time to exhale the year's burdens. Let them go, right? We don't need them. Release the old cycles and let go of what no longer serves you before you step into the new year. Bye-bye. See ya. You know, we don't need baggage. We're going to get new baggage, right? So we're going to let that old baggage stay in 2025. All right. So the third position will be renewal and new beginnings. Yay! Right? The heightened energy of this supermoon is a powerful catalyst for preparing to step into 2026 with a fresh perspective and renewed sense of purpose. Let bygones be bygones. Let's leave it all back there and then just begin anew. We'll get new stuff to worry about. We don't need to worry about old stuff. We'll worry about new stuff. And then we have finally rest and conservation. So in line with this winter, this moon encourages a time of rest and conserving energy, understanding that growth happens in stillness before the dawn. It's always darkest, right? So this is a time for us to give ourselves the much needed break that we need, right? So let's do this. I say we get the dark first and then the light. What do you guys think? I brought out my dark reflections. Look at this. I love this deck. So this is a shadow work deck, and I will tell you, it's all like the reversed meanings of the deck. If you have not watched my review of this, it's hilarious. You should really watch it. You should check it out. I have a playlist. Ooh. Okay. So that is going to be our first card. It is really wanting to talk today. Yeah. This does not pull punches. So if you get it and you want to read for yourself, beware, because it is not going to be nice. Yeah. So it's just not. So just have that in mind. Take a breath with me. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Breathing is nice, right? Breathing is very, very nice. Don't you love when you catch yourself and you're like, oh, I'm not breathing. And then you're like, oh, I can breathe. a wonderful feeling when you can actually breathe. Can you guys see all four? Do I need to back it up? I probably need to back it up. There we go. I'm going to move these crystals, except for these. These can stay right there. Now you can see. Beautiful. And my beautiful Astro Matrix. I don't love that they have a QR code here, but just so you know, if you do scan this QR code, there comes a buttload of information about the card itself. This is kind of like a built-in guidebook. I've used it once, and I thought that's cool, but I've not gone back. I'm not a live by the guidebook kind of person. Yeah. Guidebooks are fun, but I'm more like a, learn by experience kind of person. But I am when I learn from Oracle decks. I love to learn from Oracle decks. You guys have seen many times on my channel, I'm sure, if you've paid attention, how much, oh, my hand is tingling, when I learn from Oracle decks. Move that one. Oh, they make a cool contrast. I was like, I don't know how these are going to look together. Now I know, and I like it. Oop. Right there. Okay. And then for your oracle cards, I always have to have an oracle card in the middle, is my Kitchen Witch Oracle, because I've been quite the kitchen witch this winter, and most of my witchcraft has been simmer pots and putting things together in the kitchen. So waiting for one to fall out. Never happens for me, hardly ever, but never say never. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty, guys, let's do it. All right. You guys see everything okay? I'm looking. Yep. All right. Okay. So the first card is clarity and truth. Well, you've got the Tower. And in this card, it is the reversal of the Tower. And this shows like a clinging on to the Tower, not wanting to fully let it go. So this being in the clarity and truth, you are seeing what you're holding on to that's no longer good for you. You're coming face to face with it. Like you're seeing it clearly, like in the mirror. All the signs and all the omens and everything are right in front of your face. You are seeing it clear as day right in front of you. And, this is something that, all right, the gods and guides and spirit animals and everything around you are showing you that you are clinging on to what no longer serves you. And this is like, here's your sign. They're showing you exactly what is not good for you. And you're seeing it and you're evaluating it. You're seeing it clear as day. And then you've got Mercury in Taurus right here with the Five of Pentacles. Upside down, you're not seeing the help that you need, but it's reversed. So help is on its way. You're actually getting that help, which goes perfectly with this because you're seeing what is not good for you and you're getting the help that you need. Bless, bless, bless you, my child. See, sometimes it takes that tower moment of being shown right to your face, and it's not going to be pretty, and it never is with the tower, but that is a necessary thing to show it to you in your face. And this could be through social media, this could be through pictures, this could be through actually seeing something from your own eyes that it's not good. The evidence is here and you're getting the help you need to fix that situation. I'm so glad this is happening, and I know it's rough. Like, the Tower is my favorite card because it is forcing the issue. And I think some people need that force. So that is what's happening in your clarity and truth. So moving on to releasing and letting go. All right. You have your strength upside down, which is a good thing in this deck. Bear with me, because upright, you're not showing any compassion toward the lion. But reversed, but reversed you are. So think of it as the regular upright. Bear with me. So you're finding the compassion, the grace, the fortitude that you need, right? You're no longer using anger to get your way. You're no longer forcefully pushing the issue. You're being smart about it this time, right? You're releasing all of that anger because it doesn't serve you anymore. You're letting that anger go because you know that there are better ways to get what you want. Yes, bless, sister, brother, whoever hears this message. You catch more flies with honey than with vinegar, and you figured that out. Took a while, but you're there, and I love that. You also have the Emperor here. You're finally taking control. This used to be such a horrible card. I used to hate this because I always felt that someone was taking control of me. You're taking control. So where it felt like, your anger was taking control of you, you're taking control back. And it no longer has control over you. You have control over it. You can tame that monster. And I love that. That is your release and let go. And this is something you've been working a long time for, because these are major arcana cards. Major arcana cards are not everyday things that you've been dealing with. These are things that have been building up for quite a while. So I love this for you. Now, for your renewal and new beginnings, you have the Chariot in reverse, where in the dark reflections, there's his chariot is nowhere near ready to go. The wheel's not even on. One Sphinx is sitting, one is standing, and he doesn't even have his whole chariot put together. But when you look at it in reverse, he's got his shit together. And I love that. You are ready for this next step. You are ready to jump in and let's go. You know, you are in command of this situation. You are ready to go forth into this new beginning. You're ready to now be the best version of you and ready to go forward. And you've got the King of Swords here. He's in charge of his domain. He is at a heightened advantage. He's smart. He is delegated. He has morphosized into the best version of himself. And he is ready to rule all that he needs to rule. This is such a great vantage point. And that's where you are. And I love that for you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Now, I'm loving this. And then 4 is how you should rest and conserve energy. And you've got the Hermit. And where in the Dark Reflections deck, he's not ready to go forth and take that adventure inside. You know, his lamp's not lit. He doesn't look like he's ready to face the future. But in reverse, you get someone who is ready to take that trip inside that soul search that he needs to do, to really look inside. And instead of looking everywhere else for the answers, he looks within himself. And that's how you can conserve that energy. Stop looking everywhere else for answers. Stop asking everybody else's opinion, because it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is what you think. This is your life. And I love telling people that. Who gives a shit what anybody else thinks? This is your life. And you need to find out the answers for yourself. And I love this Saturn in Leo card being reversed. It's the 5 of Wands, and it's pure chaos. But when you reverse it, that chaos just drifts apart, because you are taking the time to learn the answers within. All the problems that you've had, all the chaotic thoughts and influences, and everything just dissipates. I love that for you. The Saturn is a very restricted and very has a lot of boundaries. And what you're doing is you're releasing all of those boundaries and restrictions for yourself. And you're clearing all that chaos for yourself. And you're doing it with that energy and passion for your goals. Bless, bless, bless. Love that. Oh, love it. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. Whoever watches this, things are turning around in 2026 for you. And then finally, for the Kitchen Witch Oracle, now this might seem confusing, but hold on. You've got the Welcoming Autumn Simmer Pot. Now, no, it's winter. It's not quite summer. Or I'm sorry, it's not quite autumn, right? That's way far in the line, but listen to this. It says, I am in harmony with the seasons, embracing their lessons and blessings. Take that in. You're embracing the winter. And autumn is all about transformation. And that is what you're doing here. You're transforming your life, right? You're seeing the truth All right, I'm going to do a little summary. You're seeing the truth. You're getting the help you need. You're taking back your fucking power. I'm so excited about this. You're taking back your power. You're using it to move forward with intellect and getting your shit together. And then you're on this soul mission where you have found a way to clear up all your problems. So you're going forth in harmony and embracing all the lessons and the blessings. I love this for you. I couldn't have set this up more beautiful if I tried. I love all this. And look at what our full moon and Gemini card says right here. The answers you need are coming. They're right here. So I really hope this resonated with you, and I hope that it reached you. Whoever watches this, I hope that you did make it all the way to the end. If you did, leave me a little moon in the comments. That would be great. That lets me know that you heard me. And yeah, I think this is absolutely wonderful. And I'm excited for whoever read this. This is why I do these readings, to encourage you guys. There's a lot of sadness in the world. There's a lot of lost souls. And my hope is that I can give you guys who are lost some direction. So if I do nothing, I hope that I at least do that. So please give this video a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming readings. I do new moon, full moon, and every Sabbath. So be sure you don't miss any of those readings. I also do a plant series, a Celtic tree series, and I'm going to start discussions. So little lecture discussions and stuff like that. So please visit my website at theveiledcottagewitch.com, where you can shop my online store for holistic healing products and magical and spell aids. You can also book a reading, book a class, book a service, book workshops now. And if you do shop, please enter the code word all caps veiled at checkout to get your free shipping. That is only available through this channel. And my gift from me to you just for watching this video. There are several ways that you can contribute financially to this channel. All of those ways are down in the description box, but absolutely no pressure. Just live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.